All right, let's take a look at what is serverless. And we did look at it from a server perspective earlier in the course, but let's just try to abstractly define it and talk about the architecture. So serverless architecture generally describes fully managed cloud services, and the classification of a cloud service being serverless is not a Boolean answer. It's not a yes or a no, but an answer on a scale where a cloud service has a degree of serverless. And I do have to point out that this definition might not be accepted by everybody, because serverless is one of those terms where we've had a bunch of different cloud service providers define it differently, and then we have thought leaders that have a particular concept of what it is. So, I just do my best to try to make this practical here for you. But a serverless service could have all or most of the following characteristics. And so it could be highly elastic and scalable, highly available, highly durable, secure by default. It abstracts away the underlying infrastructure and are built based on the execution of your business tasks. A lot of times that cost is not always represented as something that is like, I'm paying X for compute. It could be abstracted out into some kind of credit that doesn't necessarily map to something physical. Then we have serverless can scale to zero, meaning when it's not in use, the serverless resources cost nothing. And these two last topics basically pull into pay for value. So you don't pay for idle servers, you're paying for the value that your service provides. And my friend Daniel, who runs the Serverless Toronto group, he likes to describe serverless as being similar to like energy efficient rating. So an analogy of serverless could be similar to energy rating labels, which allows consumers to compare the energy efficiency of a product. So some services are more serverless than others. And again, some people might not agree with that, where there's a definitive yes or no answer, but I think that's the best way to look at it, okay?